All right, everybody, first shot of the night. Action.
You're not getting the boots, right? Okay. Welcome filmmakers, fans, and friends to Indie Cinema Showcase. I'm your host, Christina Carmona, and this weekend we are at the 20th anniversary of the Freakshow Horror Film Festival. I'm gonna watch some films and talk to some filmmakers, so let's check it out. All right, you guys, the Freakshow Horror Film Festival wouldn't exist without this guy right here. Happy 20th anniversary, Robert.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
How does it feel to have had this festival for 20 years? That's a long time.
You know, I still can't believe it. Time flies so fast, and it's just like I've been doing it, 20 years, but it's been like a constant thing every year, and you just kind of get used to it. And it wasn't until I started going through pictures, because I made this little video recapping the whole 20 years, and I didn't realize how much work went into it. I mean, I know how much work went into it, but it was just like all the stuff that I did and everything I put together, you don't really appreciate it until you look back on it. And it's been nice to reflect and kind of see the evolution of the festival, and so it's been a really incredible ride, really.
All right, I could imagine you grow, and as you grow, it's the next year, and you keep planning for that.
Yeah.
So going back, how has the Freakshow Horror Film Festival grown?
It's been mostly with different films. When we first started, we were getting like smaller films, films that people didn't know. And as we started growing and expanding, and especially once we got into a movie theater, we started getting bigger films and known films. And those films started getting big distribution deals. And then the films we got in next year were bigger, and it just kept growing from there. So that's, in terms of films, it's just been growing that way. Of course, when we first started, we were at a convention, and then we went from a convention to the theater, because it's better to obviously show films in a theater than it is in a convention setting, but that helped a lot too, because that'll attract, the bigger films once you're in a theater,
And so your festival in particular, horror.
Yes.
I'm assuming you are Mr. Horror yourself then.
I wouldn't consider myself Mr. Horror, but I've been making movies my entire life. I've been a horror fan all my life, so I was like, I need to do a genre festival if I'm going to do a festival, because I love horror so much. So it was just
Mr. Horror, I'm telling you. And what is next for Freakshow?
Good question. We're just going to keep going. Every year I go, man, why do I, this, because it's a task sometimes to put a festival on. It's a lot of work. And then I go, why am I doing this? It's a lot of work. But then when I actually put the festival on, it's like, wow, I get to meet the filmmakers and see the films and the reactions from people. And I'm like, okay, that's a reason to keep going. So that's why I do it. Yeah.
I love it. And I'll be here again because I love it too.
And of course, Christina's here, so that's awesome, man. It's
Yes,
just
I
like,
brought my special
she's
boots,
she's
you
got
know.
boots and everything. It's just, you're really adding to it, so that's awesome. I just love it. It's great.
Well, I love it. We love to be here. And thank you for your time. I know you're a busy man. So.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, I have wrangled up a filmmaker right here at the Freakshow Horror Film Festival. Daniel, thank you for stopping to talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell me about your film.
So the film, Voice in the Vessel, it's a short film, about 10 minutes, and it really originated from a sculpture I wanted to make. I wanted to make this small automaton, something that you might find like in an old boardwalk or, in a well, it turns out it's in an attic somewhere. So that was the kind of the impetus for it. And then the story behind it is a grieving father happens upon it up in the attic of his grandmother, puts a coin in, and it starts spitting out questions, 3 cards. The third card is the one that really messes with him.
And that sounds like a good one. All right, and is this your first film?
It is not my first film. It's my second short. The first one was last year. It's called The Last Witch in Wisconsin. That's where I'm from. I'm from Wisconsin, so I was pulling a lot of lore and, the woods of Wisconsin where I grew up playing and all the, the love of playing in the woods, but also the fear of when it got dark. I was afraid of these woods again.
And how are you enjoying Freakshow Film Festival now?
I'm loving it. This is amazing festival. Really great people that I've worked with, corresponded with. This was the first time I had to make like a proper, digital package for a display in a theater. So they were great about kind of giving me grace as I was trying to put that together and correct a few things. They've been awesome.
Well, congratulations, Daniel, on a job well done. What can we expect next? Where can we find information?
Good question. The best place to find it is at my website, artdepartmentfilms.com. I've got the 2 films, the 2 short ones on there, and the next one I'm working on is a dark comedy feature called My Brother and Bigfoot.
I love the sound of it. Well, you heard it here first. Check them out. All right, Brendan, so your film just screened. How did that feel?
It felt great. It's always great to see your movie in, a huge screen. The actors did a phenomenal job. The crew did a phenomenal job. How difficult it is to make a movie now, especially on the budget that we have. This movie was made for under $20,000. To see it all come to life, it's just been absolutely incredible. I couldn't be more appreciative to, the festival for having us and just all the hard work for everyone that, they put into basically getting this movie on the screen.
That's fantastic. So the House on the Haunted Grounds, how did that get started? What sparked this idea?
So this is actually a remake of a movie that we made back in, I think, 2022. It was a huge movie. It had 10, 15 million views. It was on Amazon Prime and all these big channels. We work with distribution, we work with the Horror Collective. They really liked this idea, so they said, hey, can you guys remake it? Since then, we have released, I think, 8 or 9 movies. We've actually screened about 3 or 4 of them here. So with having extra budget, with learning, with having more special effects, we learned from it the first time and we're able to just make a much better product the second time. And that's kind of how this one came about.
I love that. And you talked about being screened here before. What makes you keep coming back?
I love this film festival. Number one, we're local to Orlando. We film in Florida, but the passion that, Robert has for this festival and how he treats indie filmmakers, this is one of the best festivals, if not the best festival that we go to. Having this awesome movie theater and the promotion that he does, it's just absolutely fantastic. And we always come back here. We always submit because, what he does for the indie filmmakers, the visibility is so hard for everybody. And, he just does a really good job of building community and we have 20 people here. It's just absolutely fantastic for them to come here, see all the hard work screened on this, beautiful theater.
I agree. Now, what's next?
So the House on Haunted Grounds comes out worldwide on January 1st. This is going to be our biggest release yet, so everyone should watch and rent it. All these rentals support indie film, allow us to grow more. And then after that, we have 4 movies that are coming out next year. So if you guys can follow us on DBS Films, on YouTube, on TikTok, and Instagram, it means the world. We're really just trying to get one fan at a time. We have a pretty big following right now, but, just having the fans interact with us, our goal is to get better with each film and, learn from each one and basically continue this process as we, grow as a filmmaking company.
I love that. Well, best of luck to you and congratulations. All right, guys, I am here with the filmmakers for the feature film Devour. First of all, super cool movie. Congratulations on your screenings. I mean, tell us a little bit about the film. You wrote it, right? Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. It's a wild ride with some heavy metal vampires that end up in a town of like cult cannibals trying to like make a magic man come back, and he's not that great. But there's a lot of gore. There's a lot of great music, original music, some music covers that you'd never believe that we totally got. It's excellent. And then hopefully everybody finds it entertaining, as we've slipped in several different musical jokes for like bands and such from our real life experiences.
That's fantastic. Now, you guys use a lot of practical, which I personally love.
We prefer practical. Yeah, we have a couple of CGI helpers in there, but it's like how we've done it the last 20 years.
Right,
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How hard was that to get those costumes? I mean, they look fantastic.
It took forever. It was a lot of drawing and planning and working with Wayne Anderson, who's a Florida native. He made our creatures. But we did like a year of designing the monsters, and then he made them, brought them to set, and we have a crazy 12-foot werewolf and a 13-foot minotaur, and then a giant bat creature.
With wings.
Super cool.
Like
So-
spread like 40 feet. It's wild. Like
That is
really hard to like walk around
We can't
it.
give it all to them. So, where can we find Devour next? Where can people find more information?
Currently, our website, digitalthunderdome.com, or our Instagram, hashtag Digital Thunderdome Studios,
And Devour, yeah.
and at Devour Film. We're available. We're always responsive on these things. But right now, we're doing the festival circuit. And then after the festival circuit, we're going to finish our international sales and finalize our domestic sales and wrap it all in a bow, and then take like a month-long vacation.
Should be coming out early 26, we believe. But
That's the plan.
doing the press tour for now.
I love that. Well, it looks super cool. I'm a fan. I mean, congratulations on your screenings.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
The 20th annual of the Freakshow Horror Film Festival was so much fun. A big thank you to Robert Massetti for having me host and having the show here. And a huge, huge thank you to all of the filmmakers who are out there filming and showcasing their wonderful work. Here's to another 20 years to Freakshow Horror Film Festival. Guys, remember, if you would like to be featured on ICS, send us an email and follow us on our socials, ICS TV on Instagram and ICS TV Show on Facebook. Well, that's a wrap for me here. And as they say in the industry,